sitting on so many thorns. This is the least ideal place to start this video. I hate talking about the weather. Ironically, this is about the weather because today was supposed to be raining all day. That's what the weather report said yesterday when I looked. All day rain. Now, how often do you write a day off because of a weather report? Why are we up here?
Trying to get down.
Just watched a video of Jake Frew climbing down a mountain with the Polar Pros on the camera clip thing for your bag. He's talking about how easy it is walking down, and here I am trying to carry a camera. It's not a big, it's a tiny bump. But how often do you not do something because of the weather? There's nothing in this world that bores me more than talking about the weather. I don't like talking about the weather in the past. Definitely hate talking about the weather that's coming up. Someone's like, seen the weather for the week? Don't even chat to me, because today was one of those days where the weather report said pissing with rain all day. So I was like, well, this is a day for tea and biscuits. And alas, it hasn't rained once, not a drop. It's been dry.
She's safe because she did this.
Oh, she's... People walking past, going like this. Not because we're ugly or stink or anything, it's because of the COVID, the corona. Oh, corona. Anyway, look at that. That was a rainy day. You look at the weather report and you go, we're not going to bother doing something. And then it turns out to be a day like this. And then you're sitting inside going, son of a, the entire day. It's when you need to be super impromptu, do you know? Just like embrace a moment. As someone who lived in South Africa, you had you could manage weather a bit better, so you could talk about it. But ever since I moved to Ireland, the weather is so unpredictable. So if it says it's gonna be sunny, it might rain, it might, how's it going? Might be torrential downpours, it might be wind. It's probably gonna be grey, mostly grey. This is basically, the weather changes continually, so you have to be willing to drop something and just make the most of it. As someone who loves being in the sea, I love being in the water. I live in an area surrounded by water and I never embrace it enough. This year, I've been hanging out with mate Tim a lot, and he swims in the sea around Bangor and Donaghadee and that where I live. And he has kind of opened up the coast a bit to me and encouraged me to get in the water. So that is what we're doing on this very rainy day.
The beach in Christmas.
Pamela and I went to Croatia last year on a holiday. Go there, the entire, have you ever been? Croatia? The whole coastline is just people entering and exiting the water. Because I never really thought about it. It was only when I came back here, I was like, why do people not embrace the water more and jump in? Oh, it's fucking because it's super warm in Croatia and it's freezing and windy here. There's people here. There's never people here. From the one time I've come, there's never been people here. Tim, what did you do?
Told everyone.
Well, that seems like a safe place to leave those.
Like a boiled egg going into a saucepan.
That water is freezing. Really nice, but really, really cold. I got chips. Whenever I'm in salt water, it's like being at the beach. A day at the beach doesn't feel finished without chips. Do you know what I mean? Also, I got confused when I ordered that because I ordered 2 jumbo chips, which I don't know what that means. What is a jumbo chip? It was regular, well, it was jumbo. There's regular, there's small, and then there's large. So the jumbos are large, and this, it should be regular, large, and jumbo is ridiculous. And I was like, I'm starving. I'll have 2 jumbo chips, and she didn't blink an eyelid. So hopefully I haven't ordered See, they look like large. Whenever I visit my folks, my dad's like, the dude should have been a weatherman. He chats about it so much. He's always like, Dylan, do you see what the weather looks like this weekend? And I'm like, please don't chat to me about weather, because it could be very easy to call something like that off. The weather is going to do whatever it wants to do, regardless. So the way I try to look at it is just decide what you want to do, and then do that, regardless. Just be like, if it's going to rain, here we go. If it's sunny, well, then it's a win. And if I always judge things and make decisions based on what the weather could potentially be, you're not gonna get a lot of shit done. I had to buy the buns separately. Chip buddy, cold beer, you know, why not? After you've done all that exercise in the cold water, you might as well refuel the body with some chips and some IPA. If you ever meet me and speak to me about the weather in person and I just go like this and then glaze over, it's just don't chat to me about the weather, alright? Thanks for watching, I'll catch you next one.